morning, children. Well, it is a great honor to be with you here this morning and tell you the children's story. Well, I have some things here, and you might wonder why I brought a hammer and some nails at the church, because we don't really work on Sabbath, right? But Jesus was a carpenter. He would use these things all the time. But the story this morning, it's about a little boy called George. Anybody here called George? I might change the name. I know that, George. Well, the story might be about George, so George, pay attention. Well, this little boy, that he had 6 or 7 years old. Well, he was getting angry very quickly. Yeah, and when we get upset, what do we do? What do we do when we get upset? Sometimes we say things that we feel sorry later on. We might do things, that we feel sorry. So one day, his dad called him, George. Yes, Dad. You can say, George. Yes, Dad. George, come with me in the garden. I want to show you something. So his dad took a hammer, took some nails, and took George in the garden and told George, each day that you get angry or you get upset, I want you to drive a nail in this fence. For each time you get upset, you drive a nail in this fence. And then you come and let me know how this works, okay? So George took some nails and took a hammer, and as soon as he got angry, what he did? Yeah, he used a nail. Well, the first day, he got upset 20 times. So that means he had to use how many nails? 20 nails. And then next day, he used maybe 15 or 14. Because, he thought it was more difficult to drive the nails in the fence than not to get angry. So I want to ask you this morning, how many of you gets upset really quickly, or sometimes you say things you feel sorry? Okay, can I have Temit here? Can I have you, please? Sophia, you come here. And somebody from this side, nobody gets upset? Never? No, don't give me the little one. Samuel, come here. Okay. Because we're going to do something this morning, okay? Each one of you is going to drive a nail and see if it's difficult or not so difficult, yeah? And see if we can learn a lesson from this or not. Okay, I'm going to put this one here. Don't give it too hard, okay? Okay, let me help you with this, okay? Give it. Okay, done. Next. Okay, no, not that one, another one, okay? Next one. As soon as you finish, you go back and sit there, okay? You can go there. Okay, well done, Sophia. Now go back. because then Pastor Lolly won't have time to tell the sermon. So, okay, this is the last one. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, can you go now and sit off so we can finish the story? Well, whoever wants to drive some nails at the end can find me somewhere. I can give you. Okay, so let's see what is happening here. So George, after a couple of days, you know what happened? He used less and less and less nails until one day he didn't use any. So he went and he called his dad. Dad, yes, George, you know what? No, George. Well, today I didn't use any nail. So he said, well done, George. I'm very proud of you. And now the dad said, now you go back in the garden, and for each day you don't get upset, you take one nail off. So how many nails did George use the first day? How many? And now how many days does he need to take all those 20 nails out? 20 days. Do you understand? For one day, now he needs 20. So George went and took all the nails off until one day he finished. So yeah, we need to take the nails off now. So, okay, can I have you? No, not all of you. No, whoever didn't use the hammer. Marco? Six people. Marlene? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 children. Come here, Marlene. On this one. Take it out. Next one. Can I have you? I don't know the names of all of you. Xavier, come here. Well done. One more. Irene. Well done. So, okay. Now, when George finished to take all the nails out of the fence, he went and he called his dad. And he said, Dad, you know what? No, George. Well, I finished to take all the nails out of the fence. And his dad said, well done, George. I'm very proud of you. So let's go in the garden and have a look at the fence. And his dad asked him, George, is the fence looking exactly the same it was at the beginning? Is the fence looking exactly the same at the beginning? No. Why not? There are some holes. Yes? So, what I want to tell you this morning is that when we say words and we do things, even if we feel sorry after and we apologize, we leave some marks, we leave some scars. Maybe we say words to our friends, maybe we say words to our parents, to our siblings, to our classroom companions, maybe somebody in the church. I would like you to remember that each word we say can do something good or can harm somebody. And I want you this morning to read a text with you from the Bible that we can find it in Proverbs chapter 10, verse 12, that says like this: hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all sins. I really, really hope that we all learned together one lesson this morning. And I know that sometimes I get upset. I don't drive nails in the fence in the garden. Maybe I should start. But we can all learn something really nice this morning. Do we have the song now? We have a wonderful song this morning to sing. And after that, we're going to give you the worksheet for this Sabbath.
Hello, boys and girls. Who knows the song, Give Me Oil in My Lamp? Lovely. Let's all stand and we'll sing it together. Give me oil.